This wheel decides what PC I build in this video. It could either be a $3,000 God PC or a $250 school PC. There's just no winning because I either lose money in my bank account or I make a trash PC. So really is no winning. So welcome to the new series, Wheel of PC Budgets. So let's go ahead and get into the first wheel spin, but first, the rules of this challenge. Rule number 1, I cannot go over the budget. I don't care if it's 1 cent, 2 cents, 3 cents, 4 cents. I cannot go over the budget. Rule number 2, tax doesn't count. And rule number 3, which makes it super difficult, every single part that I get for my PCs have to be new in box, never used. I can't go on Facebook Marketplace and get a motherboard for $20. It's just not happening. It's gotta be brand spanking new. So now that you understand the rules, let's get into the first wheel spin. First ever wheel spin. Here we go. Oh, please, dude, please not $3,000, bro. I can't afford that right now. 2,000? $500. We can work with that. I feel like that's a little bit not expensive, but at the same time, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. I'll see you in a couple of days when all the parts arrive. What's up, boys? Editor Austin here. Just wanted to say this because I forgot to mention it in the video. But I do have a website coming where I'm going to be putting all of my builds on there. And I don't know if I'm going to be giving them away or putting really, really low bids on them so you guys can bid on them. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know so you guys can subscribe right now to see when that website drops. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the build and the FPS test. All right, boys, here it is. I got the case over there, but this is the $500 PC build. Finally, all came in the mail. And tonight, I'm gonna build it. Well, I don't know. I actually don't know. It's like freaking almost midnight right now. But I am excited to tell you guys what we bought to build this $500 PC. I think I did a pretty good job. I'm not a PC expert by no means. Let's just dive into what I got. I have all the pricing on the screen, so don't worry about that. And the first things first is the CPU. We went with the Ryzen 5 5500 and I picked this up for $86.98 on Amazon. So it's a pretty good budget one. I think it was on sale a little bit. To cool off this CPU, we went with a little thermal intake Assassin Spirit 120 Evo. So I had to go a little bit cheap on a cooler. This was around $26.90 for this thing. For the motherboard, we went with the Prime B450M A2. I got this on Amazon for $85.93. I don't know much about motherboards. This one was right around the price range I was looking at. For the RAM, I was kind of disappointed. We could have gone a little bit more expensive on this, but I just didn't have the money for it. I believe this is 16 gigabytes of DDR4 and they're by G-Skill. So I don't know how good G-Skill is, but I've heard that they're decent. So my SSD, unfortunately, I did not have enough to go 1 terabyte. So we went for the 512 gigabyte version by Team Group. Shouldn't have any problems with this. I pray to God this is gonna be fine. It's enough. We're just gonna have to move on from that. For the GPU, we went with the RX 580. I'm super upset that I got this because I wanted like an Intel Arc, like a 760, I think it was. I just didn't have enough funds for it. So we had to go with the RX 580. And then for our power supply, I did not want to go cheap on a power supply because I already know it's gonna blow up if I get a cheap one. So I went with a MAG 550 watt power supply. Should be totally fine. I think this PC altogether takes about 330 watts. And for the case, which I don't know if it's gonna be good or not, but we went with some RGB Q3V2. So there you go. That is the total PC build coming out to $498.50 even, which is pretty crazy. We used our entire budget. I'm just really hoping it turns out okay. I really want to dive into this though. I just really want to see what this case looks like because I honestly have no idea what it looks like. All right, so let's go ahead and dive into this package. Golly, this is so tiny. I didn't know it was gonna be this small. It is really tiny. Well, it's not too shabby at all. Looks pretty good. We got 3 fans inside. All are RGB, which is really nice. Could be a lot worse, but at least we have a semi-good case. All right, so let's go ahead and start building this bad boy. We don't have a lot of time to waste because it is already midnight and I kind of want to get this PC done as soon as possible. I actually love the way Ryzen package these. Oh gosh, what is this? Wait, they give you a CPU cooler for free? Dog, so you're telling me I didn't have to buy one? Okay, well, I guess we'll have to open up both packages and see which one we really want. I'm really tired. Night one complete. We ran into some pretty bad problems at the end. Yeah, bro, it's like 2 a.m. Let me see if I can explain this problem. Basically, one of the slots that click in my GPU actually broke on my motherboard. So now it doesn't really click in, it just kind of sags. I don't know if that'll be an issue, but if it does, this whole build will be ruined. By no means am I a professional PC builder, but I don't even know if it'll still work, but I guess we're just gonna have to see and find out tomorrow. But with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and put the camera down and see you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. How are you guys doing? So we're almost done with the PC build. Pretty much almost. Yeah, we're like completely done almost. I fixed the issue with the GPU not fitting in. I just had to take out the metal slot on the, or like the metal bracket on the GPU. And then I took out more of these pieces, which hopefully I can fit back in later, but looks good. Cable management's a little bit messy. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to fix that. Alright boys, well that concludes the $500 build. Honestly, it turned out super good. The only thing that I had issues with was the GPU trying to fit in this case. So I kind of just had to jerry rig it and take off the metal brackets. And then I just have like a little camera filter kind of holding it up for now. I'll switch it out later. It does sag a little bit, which is fine, but I just want to make sure that it doesn't break. So I'll probably add something else in there in the future. And I forgot to tell you guys, we didn't actually use the Thermatake Evo. I just used the one that came with the CPU, so we'll have that for another build, which is super sick. Now we're gonna go test it in Fortnite and see how good it is, and yeah, I'm super excited. All right, boys, so it is the moment you guys have all been waiting for, the FPS test on the PC. I have the PC over here. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Maybe in the other camera you can. I'm hoping for around 400. That's my goal. In creative, I think it's possible. Something also about this PC, it's a little bit loud. I just noticed that. Like, it's not very quiet in here and the fans are blowing pretty hard. All right, we're gonna put all these settings on low before I forget. So it looks like, looking up, we're getting around 330 FPS, 340, 350. Not too bad, dude. When you start building, obviously it's gonna drop, but it feels good. Not lagging at all, looks pretty nice. So let's go ahead and hop into some pubs and just see how it is in game. Here we go, the moment of truth. Already getting some huge lag spikes, which I expect. I don't expect this PC to be perfect whatsoever. The loading lobby, I already expected to be pretty bad, but we'll see when we jump out the bus. Looking up in the battle bus, getting 350, that's what I'm talking about. I don't even know where to go, dude. Nitro Dome. A little bit laggy out of the bus. You can see that we had a big frame drop right there, down at 52. Frame drop. 130, 140 FPS. Again, this PC is not optimized whatsoever. So with optimization, we probably would be able to get at least a consistent 240. Oh my gosh. There we go, there's one kill at least. A little bit laggy. It's a little bit laggy, which is unfortunate, but for the price you're paying, it's not bad, dude. It's not bad. Do I miss my other PC right now? 100%. But this is not the worst thing ever. But you guys can see we're hitting 140s, 170s. It's kind of all over the place. It really isn't very consistent. It just feels like my old PC, I'm just gonna be honest. Oh, they brought the broomsticks back? Heck yeah, dude. Oh. Nice, dude. Frick, dude. No way. Oh. This kid is so mad. Dude, we're running from that kid. I don't care, dude. He's been all up in my grill all game. Ooh. Nice little cheeky headshot. Dude, okay, buddy. Oh, and he was behind me. Dude, rip. Guys, that pretty much wraps up this video. Hope you guys did enjoy it. If you guys do want to see more PC videos like this, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button. It helps me out a lot. But I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.